Hello everybody, and as you can see, the ladder is out. Oh god, another ladder one. And right here, we're going to be working on this tank. This is my green Jade 20 gallon long. Doing really nice, doing good. I just added these old lights I have on here about shot, and one of the old lights that was still working I retired. I put it on here, so now we've got two old, almost burned out lights, and it's a lot brighter than it was. Hoping to get some more moss growing, get some more biofilm going in here, and get this tank doing even better. But what we're going to do here is we're going to cull these guys. And you can see there's lots of little young shrimp in here that are super good. I'm going to take out a handful of the best adults. Not all the best ones, but get some really good ones right here. And we're going to put those in this tank we redone and set up as a green jade shrimp tank just a few weeks ago. And look at these beauties. We got some buried ones there. And that's a decent looking male. There's another really good male. Let's see if we can find it on here. Right there. And there's a bunch of shrimp in here. I even seen a little baby one. So one of these was buried. I seen a little teeny tiny one on this brick just a little bit ago. So when I started seeing buried ones and started seeing babies, when I set this up, I told you guys we'll add some more in here, and we've got to that point. And this is my goal with this 40 gallon tank, is to make it the best green jade shrimp tank that I can. And that's the same deal with that one up there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a thing where we pull out all the moss, get all the obstacles out of the way mostly, set out some algae wafers, and catch the ones that ain't quite so hot like that one. We want the super dark ones. There's another one with a kind of a dull puke olive green type. Those are the kinds of shrimp that I pull out of here, and we want the, so oh my god, ones like that. The beauties. Wow, look at that male. How good is that? Alright. Let's get busy on this project. Alright, so we got our specimen container. Put a little bit of water in there. Just enough to keep the moss wet. And so we want to remove the moss. We got hiding in here. Look at this. Alright, we're gonna get it all stirred up. Oh, I got rocks in there to hold the moss down, it looks like. Alright, this got to be a two-hand job, which means I can't hold the camera while I do it. Okay, so now we have got, these guys are really super good. There's only really a handful that I'm seeing right now that really need to be pulled out, and considering these are green jades, that's really awesome. I've worked and worked and worked this line for years. There's some yellowish looking ones, kind of like yellow puke green that I want to pull out. Pretty good. I mean, some of these. Alright. So now we're going to do the, get them gathered up in one spot, and hopefully this tank will clear up some. All the stuff I filled up, stirred up, and look at all the little babies. There's lots of little babies. We got lots of shrimp of all the sizes in here. It makes me super, I'm super happy, and it's super awesome. Look at this one. Yeah, pretty shrimp. Wow. You tremendous. So I started this tank back in, I think it was October, November of last year. So This tank's been going about 8 or 9 months. I have sold some shrimp out of it, but not a lot. But I always love doing these time lapses and baiting them out. And this is my favorite part of making these videos, is watching these shrimp gather up over the time lapse. It's pretty awesome. And these guys, they truly amaze me at how good they were for being green jades. Green jades are notoriously hard to keep true, and these guys are. It's been a lot of time and effort on this shrimp line. So these are probably the ones I'm most proud of, if I gotta say. And there's the lemon blue eye pleco that's in here. Alright, let's get back to the project. Alright, let's see if we can make this happen. This is going to be interesting. The links I go to try to film this stuff. Alright, so I'm going to try to get some of this. I don't know how good it'll turn out. But I tell you what, there's really not a lot to complain about here. That one's really not that bad. It really is not. Let's see. Here's a couple really big old females with a faint back stripe, but I'm not going to be too worried about those. Here's a little one that's pretty bad. This might be the worst one we've found yet. It's almost kind of olive, brown, yellow, something puke, baby puke looking. Not an attractive shrimp. It's really getting pretty tough. There's one. Now, mind you, I've had this line for probably at least 4 years now. So I know what to look for. And with it being, having been me doing all the calling, me controlling the genetics, I definitely feel like I've put my own signature on these green jades. Now, there are, I actually think, there's another, some people are calling a green line. This one's brown, puke green. Some people are calling them blue emeralds or something. I don't even know. I'm out of the loop on all the fancy naming stuff. But I got them as green jades, so that's what I call them. But these were different than the other green jades that were available at the time. These were, I got them from a buddy. He got them from a guy who imported them. So these were super high end. Well, when I got them, I paid like $15 a shrimp from a friend. And that's how expensive these things were. That was the friend price. And I got them all those years ago, and I worked them over the years for what I like with them. And that is like the worst shrimp you're gonna pull out of here. Olive green, and not the super dark. This female with the stripe isn't very old, and so even though she's a really nice one, I'll take her out because I do remove the stripes when I see them. I'm not seeing a whole lot. I'm gonna put this and that up for now. closer look. Alright, so these are the ones I ended up getting out. I ended up getting a few more out than what I got on camera because it was a lot easier. Get a look at them. Some of them don't look too bad, but those was kind of like blue kind. Yeah, so those are the ones we took out. And we'll put these guys to live in their new home in the Skittles tank. There we go. Still got some in there. Don't want to come out. Okay, we got them all out. The Skittles tank. Alright, after calling, this is what we got looking like. And now the fun part, I'm going to select out a bunch of the really good adults and put in that 40-gallon tank to get that one really going good. Alright, so we did end up getting the moss put back in here. I need to go in there and pull out some of them snails, ideally. But we still got a lot of shrimp going on in here. Alright, and here we are. Here's the keepers. I'm excited. We got a lot of really good dark green jade shrimp in here. Alright. Get them all? Yeah, just a snail left. Alright, let's take a look at this 40-gallon tank now. I ended up getting a lot of buried females. I took a couple of the really good, a couple of the best males I could find. And if he was an awesome female, he went, and if he was a... I didn't take all the best shrimp out of that tank, but I took a lot of good ones. See, we got super good green jades going on. Hopefully, I didn't put a whole lot in here because I don't have a whole lot of green jades right now. I'm trying to wait for them to breed back out. Tank's doing good. Hope it's going to start doing better, and then I think this tank is going to start doing really good. So that's what we're waiting on. Reaching through the MoMA. Really good male. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Bye.